I selected Penn State because there's so many opportunities here. Big school comes with lots of clubs and things to get involved in. I'm involved with Penn State's Dance Marathon, so I'm the executive director. EMS-thon has 4 families that we support emotionally and financially throughout the year. We do fundraisers and we hang out with them, and we were the top 5 fundraising organization this year, and that we work really hard to support our families, and it's something that I really enjoy doing. So I picked material science because I luckily had exposure to materials in my high school engineering classes. I like materials because there's just so many things you could go do with it. Materials are ubiquitous, they're all around us, so I could find my way into now aerospace, engineering or aerospace applications through material science. So my research is 3D printing textured ceramics via stereolithography, which means you are using light to cure or harden this ceramic slurry layer by layer. So what we do is have a ceramic slurry or a combination of a ceramic and polymer within one liquid type system, and you can spread the liquid across a collection plate in a thin layer, and then cure that layer, harden that layer to create a specific geometry from the ground up, basically. So many layers will turn into a part that is put in for heat treatment to become a ceramic. Presenting in general is so important for science communication. You don't do the work unless you want to share it, you know? So being able to not only write, but present and be able to talk about very complex topics to a broad variety of audiences is very important, because you want to get the word out there. We're doing very specific, complex things in the lab, but how is that going to affect the world as a whole? I met my girlfriends who became my study group, best friends within material science. Starting out freshman year, really, I met Courtney and Kat at Totems. So we all went to Total Orientation of Earth and Mineral Sciences over the summer. It was our first experience being Penn State students. Throughout sophomore year, we studied together, and then once junior year came along and Stidel started to get its renovations towards finishing up and it reopened, we really spent a lot of time here in the computer lab downstairs studying. I wouldn't have been able to get through it without them, so I'm happy that I had that friend group.